Hey guys, what's happening? Actually, no, I'll tell you what's happening. It's going to be another episode of Fire Emblem. So, here we are, back with Fire Emblem. I'm Trevor, and this is TvansPlays. And so we're going to start Chapter 2 in this one. So, here what we want to do in this chapter is take a little detour from the main quest towards Kalen, because Lyn wants to pray to a sacred sword for good luck. Sorry, oops, skipped it. I think it's called Sword of Spirits, Chapter 2. So, yeah, she's gonna fill us in on what's going on. She wants to go for kind of a stroll, just to go pray to this sword. It's very sacred to her tribe and her beliefs. But as we can see, these guys are breaking into the temple and trying to take the sword for themselves. So this guy here, he wants to take the sword and use it for his own will. But apparently you're not supposed to use the sword. And it's sacred, and the spirits have blessed it only to be used by its rightful owner. We'll learn at the end of this chapter that actually Lyn, just wow, is the rightful heir to this sword. All the good shit seems to happen to her. Almost too good to be true. Video games, right? Anyways, so this guy's struggling, can't get the sword to unsheath, so obviously he's pissed. So in this mission, we're gonna have to seize that throne that he's sitting on, or save the priest and get the sword back. So here's this little lady coming up to us. She's just gonna tell us what just happened in front of us. So I don't really care to watch this. Sorry. So what we're gonna learn in this level is about a little bit more about terrain and visiting houses. So houses just kind of give you some advice and information about the maps. So she's going to tell us about the wall. Don't need to go into detail about that. This wall over here is cracked, and it actually has an endurance value. You attack it, and the wall breaks. So that's pretty cool. So Sane's going to visit this house. This guy in here is just going to tell us about the mountains. So I'm going to skip that again, tell you about the mountains myself. Mountains over here, they provide extra evasion and extra defense. They are also tough to walk through, and horses can't go through them whatsoever. So Sane and Kent, they can't go through that whatsoever. And I don't want Lyn to necessarily go alone, because there's 3 of these guys down here. So I'm going to see what I can do about that. Kent's going to go to this last house, and she's just going to tell us a little bit about the sword. It's called the Mani Katti. I don't know if that's like Italian or if I butchered its actual pronunciation. I don't know. Anyways, so these guys are starting to move. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this guy here. His name's Glass. He's a new unit we haven't seen yet. He's a mercenary. He just kind of a basic sword-wielding unit. We'll get one of our own much later in the game. Much later. So keep on the lookout for that. You'll also notice in his inventory, he has a vulnerary that's flashing in shiny green. That means when he dies, he drops it and we get to pick it up. So that's pretty cool. That's kind of a cool little gimmick thing. So, gonna get back onto the offensive here. Gonna get everybody into a forest. If any of you guys, crap, I can't remember what it was, but there's like this Oprah Winfrey joke. Well, this joke about her that everybody gets a blue whale or something. You get a school, you get a school. So I'm gonna give everybody's gonna get a forest of their own. So their turn, enemy turn. Ben's gonna attack Kent, and yeah, just kind of go on like that. I'm just gonna check the experience quickly. So pretty even. Might want to get Lyn to level up a little bit better, just because she's kind of the most important part of our team right now. So just gonna move everybody around a little bit. Sorry, I don't even know why I looked at the lance like that. But anyways, gonna get Sane to attack this guy, and oh good, these percentages are going my way right now. Last couple maybe last few playthroughs of this, like, things were just not going my way. Anyways, Lynn's gonna swing, and holy crap. Yeah, so Lynn finishes that guy off. Get that big experience. Nummy experience. So I don't know why these bandits have this propensity to attack Kent, and no one but Kent. It's ridiculous. It's like they're addicted to it. Anyways, so they're gonna keep doing their attacky thing. Sane's gonna kick their ass and take some names. Like, holy crap. Sane's already broken. So I'm just gonna get Lynn to finish this guy off, get the level up, and then that leaves the rest of the experience to be for Sane and Kent, which is pretty cool. So Lynn levels up. I think it's a pretty good one. HP and skill. Skill's good just for these faster characters like that. So Sane can actually level up too if he kills this guy. So that's good. 2 level ups already, that's cool. So I don't really know what to talk about on this episode. I guess you guys know enough of what's going on right now with the story. I mean, I don't want to delve too far into what would be going on later, so just gonna try and bust through this wall here. It doesn't really matter what I use. So I don't know. I guess if you guys want to know a little bit more about me, I'm currently a student at the University of Winnipeg in Canada. For those who don't know, I work at Olive Garden in Winnipeg. I kind of just started there, and it's a really cool job. Like, I love it there. When they say when you hear your family, they really mean it. Like, it's just an awesome kind of atmosphere. I would suggest anyone to work there. It's amazing. I just can't get enough of it. So yeah, I'm in university, so that's why I kind of have to get a lot of content recorded firsthand and then upload it later, because I'm gonna be pretty busy with work and school and everything. So yeah, if there ever comes kind of a point where I'm not uploading, you guys will know why. I'm gonna do my best to try and like make this experience for you. Just, you know, things happen, right? So gonna get Kent to come down here, tango with this guy. You can attack him, yeah. Tango with this guy, get him to level up. That should get him to level up. Then I'll get Sane and Lynn to attack Glass up here. Now, for some reason, I don't get why, but these pillars also act as a unique terrain environment. It doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, Kent's actually starting to take some bad hits here, so I think maybe I'll let Bandit swing at him for a couple of turns, just so that he's not getting too hurt, you know? So Sane's gonna do 12 to that guy. Okay, let's actually get beside him. And she's gonna do 10, but she has no chance to that. Okay, who do I want to kill this guy? I think I want Lynn to get the kill. Just because. I don't know, just because she's a little bit more fragile. So I'd like to kind of even it out in that sense. Then he drops a vulnerary, so that's never bad news. Yeah, so like mercenaries do that front flip thing, and I think that's just pretty cool. Like, their class promotion is just sick. Oh, heroes are amazing. So Lynn's gonna get that vulnerary after killing Glass. Then I'll just wait. I'm not gonna seize yet, just because I want to get as much experience as I can. I like to make sure my units are adequate for the levels to come. So quickly get Kent to finish this guy off. And then, like before, probably once I finish this chapter, I'm going to end the episode right there. So while I have some time, I'm going to make a quick shout out. I don't think I've done this yet. quick shout out to my roommate and very good friend, fellow YouTuber, TvansPlays. He's doing right now a playthrough of Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. He's also playing with the Minecraft Ward, and they're doing a Minecraft LP. Make sure to check both of them out. I have links. Well, I have in my descriptions of my last videos. I'll be sure to put it again in this video. So didn't want to forget this time. That's just kind of some fun little information about that. So here, gonna seize and finish the mission, and so the priest and Lyn are gonna talk, and the priest noticed that Lyn is from the Lorcas and from the area, and he's gonna give her the honor to touch the blade. She's gonna get her hands on the Mani Katti. Now we're gonna notice, yeah, that the blade's starting to shine. It's starting to glow. And so the spirits find Lyn worthy of the sword's power. They find her to be the rightful owner. And so here comes another one of these dramatic cinematic portraits. Love these. Lyn's looking down at this blade with just sheer amazement and awe. Like, what is this thing she's holding? Like, it's just incredible. It's a really good sword. We actually get to use this sword. I'm not going to use it very much through this part of the game just because it's a very, very useful weapon that I don't want to waste on such meager enemies. But it's just a stronger blade. It has an efficiency against armored units, so that'll be really good since she normally can't hurt them. So yeah, it's time for us to go. We still have a mission to complete, so anyways, now if we go outside, yep. So Sane and Kent are a little bit jealous because obviously they don't have cool, awesome spirit swords of their own. Each of the lords in the game have their own signature weapon. The Mani Katti just happens to be Lyn's. They also get a legendary weapon near the end of the game, but that's, again, kind of looking too far into the future. But Sane and Kent, yeah, I can't help but notice that they feel a little bit underpowered compared to Lyn. And yeah, Lyn's going to show the sword off to me, or try to. We can't really see it. But now we're going to go into Castle Caelin, see what Lord Lundgren's up to. Remember that Lundgren is the great uncle of Lyn. And so now Lundgren is just finding out that there's an actual surviving heir to the throne. We're also going to find out Lundgren's plot to take the throne and kill Marquess Caelin. He's actually been poisoning his brother's food, for a long time. And people have been suspecting just illness. And when, lo and behold, his lovely young brother, Lord Lundgren, has been the puppeteer behind it. So that ends that chapter. That's also going to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you come back for more episodes too. I'll get those up as soon as I can. This one will probably go up, I think this will be up Wednesday. This will be Wednesday's video. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, leave suggestions what you want me to do for upcoming videos. And hope you enjoyed this again. Sorry if I'm rehashing old news. Make sure to check out Keenan and Ward. They're really cool guys. They're funny, hilarious. Watch them. Thank you so much. Enjoy.